So let me stop being rude and pop in really quick to say hi to everyone, all my new subscribers. I thank you guys. You're like really subscribing. I don't know what videos you're watching that's making you guys click that yellow button, but I do thank you for doing that. I thank you for your comments and the questions. I hope I answered the questions that are posted to my videos. If I didn't answer them, stop it. If I didn't answer your questions, I didn't do it on purpose. I'll get to the questions. I definitely will. Another thing might be the question is probably already answered just like down below if you look a little bit further into the post that you're, commenting on. It's just so much with trying to move out of this apartment. Like, I have been doing videos, though. I've been doing my mobile mess videos on my iPod, which cracked. If you remember, my iPod cracked when I was in Barbados. So it's not syncing to my computer. I was able to do mobile mess videos from here and then upload, but it's not letting me do that anymore. So I just need a whole new setup. But the iPad 2 came out. Well, it's coming out, and I'm excited because I think I want to get one. So excited. Come here, Si. Come here. Come here, boy. Okay, Siler doesn't want to say that. He's being rude. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Say hi. What you? Look. Say hi to the people in YouTube land. Say hi, because they're going to ask about you. Look, say hi. There we go. Let me kiss. No? Okay. All right, that's enough of Siler. It's just, like I was saying, it's a lot trying to move out of this apartment. My lease is about to be up, and I just about had it with the landlord and all the leaks. I need to do, like, one video on everything that's wrong in this apartment. I'll spell it out for you. If you remember, if you've been watching my videos for some time, I'll let you guys know any and everything that's going on. I'm not just about hair vids or makeup. Anything that's going on with me, I feel to speak on it. That's what I do. So my closet, when I first moved in, actually my kitchen, first time I moved in, probably like within a week, a month at most, I had a leak from upstairs. That's one leak. My closet started raining. Leak in the closet. They said they fixed it, but evidently they did not because it's still leaking. I'm so tired of talking about this, like honestly. 2 leaks. So, when was Christmas? Was it Christmas? No, New Year's Eve. Nighttime, my girlfriend came down from Florida. I'm like knocked out. I didn't do anything. I was knocked out in my bed. 3 o'clock in the morning. She woke me up. She's like, hey, do you know that... She's like, your bedroom, the floor is covered in water. I'm like, oh my God. So I get up, I go to the room, and I look. There's like soapy water all over the floor. I mean, all over the floor. And that was water coming from upstairs. My same neighbor, the same apartment that's right above me, her water was coming through the wall onto my floor. Because there's like a little bump out section, and the pipes kind of disconnected behind the wall, and it was just water coming out. And then once the maintenance guy got here, after I was stood up for him to come, he informed me that it was toilet water. This I refused to believe because I was just like, there is no way in holified hell that toilet water is coming onto my floor. And sure enough it was, because the next day after I got home from work, there was like chunks of toilet paper along with dirty water, dirty soapy, like everything she did. But if she went to the bathroom, any kind of water that went down those pipes came out onto my floor. So I had chunks of toilet paper all over my floor. I'm like, oh my God, this is a nightmare. So the guy finally came. He cut the wall out, repaired it, but he had to come back another time so he can actually finish it, which never happened because another problem came up. The girl on the 3rd floor didn't have any water at all. So he had to come into my apartment to go down to the basement to see what was going on. Sure enough, the pipes were frozen. When I went down there with them, the entire basement floor was covered with water. I mean, it looked like a dungeon, okay? Like the dungeon that that Nicki Minaj part came from that she sings about in that song. It looked like a freaking dungeon in that basement. So, the water in the basement, the pipes were frozen. My bathroom. One time I was giving Siler a bath, and I'm down on the floor, leaning over the tub, and I turn around and I noticed, like, down to the bottom, close by the baseboard, there was like mold on the wall, and I touched it because I can hear like water dripping behind the wall, and I never really paid it any kind of attention. So sure enough, when I touched it, my finger went into the wall because it was like wet, soggy, had to come out. So that was part of the problem. He had to come in, cut a hole in my bathroom. So now I got two holes in my walls. I got a hole in the bathroom. I got a hole in my second bedroom. They repaired it. He put the wall back up, but he didn't come back to do anything else. Problem after problem after problem after problem with this damn apartment. Oh yeah, and on top of all that, my stove hasn't been working. Stove not working. 7 months. I got two small burners working, so I had to go through Thanksgiving. I had to go through Christmas with no freaking working stove. So I just about had it with this place. I'm so done. I called the landlord. I told him, like, look, you're not getting another nickel, dime, penny from me at all. What I have left in my deposit, my security deposit, you can take that for 1 month. And my last month rent, you can take that. And I'm done. I'm too done. And I told him, as far as the stove, you can keep the stove. I've been here for 7 months, more than 7 months, and I've been going through this for 7 months with no stove. So I'm not taking any more days off for you guys to come in and put a stove in, because I took 2 days off already and nobody showed up. Nobody even called to tell me nobody was coming. Like, that was just so rude. You don't have audacity, like courtesy, nothing to tell me that. I was just so pissed. And you're supposed to be a business manager or a what, property manager? How you doing? Anyhow, just last week he called me and he told me, this is a long ass, I don't even want to talk about this, y'all. I don't even want to talk about this.